जय जय श्रीमन नारायण, जय 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 श्रीमन नारायण. I welcome you all in the 49th part of the ongoing Gita lessons, and I am here providing you this lesson from Vrindavan. Today, the date is 26th October 2024 and the day is Saturday. As per lunar calendar, that is Panchangam, the auspicious month of Kartik is going on. The Paksh is Krishna, and the day is Tithi is 9th. So we are here very enjoying the very auspicious month of Kartik, and in this auspicious month, a Kartik Vrati and each Vaishnava should try to learn noble literatures, and therefore we are here with the Gita ji. I pray to God for your better upliftment and for your spiritual awakening. May God bless you with His eternal peace, love, and light. This path is totally full of love and enlightened. Therefore, I request you to please be together and please share this video to other friends so that they could also be benefited. And don't miss, at the 28th October, it is Ramba Ekadashi, and the lucky members of our group are Srimati Vinita Jha and Shri Him Shankar Jha from Patna. They have decided to deliver fruits to all the devotees who are coming in Vrindavan and doing parikrama of 12 kilometers. If you also want to be present in this noble cause, then do join us and go to the description box. There are the informations present. The third thing I would like to share is that we are progressing in the case of 108 Vaishnav calendar, Divyadesham, that should be present in each Hindu's home. And the bookings had been started. So if you also want a copy of that for you, then please give a message. Go to the description box. Information related to this thing had been provided here. And I would request you that not only one copy for yourself, but the courier, it would be provided by courier. So you should you should call for 10 or 20 so that you can distribute in your village, in your street, and so that all the Hindus could be benefited by this knowledge. It's a moment to share knowledge, share love, and share light to everybody, because the total world is full of chaos. Politics is going on everywhere. Everybody is saying that we are going to provide you peace, but in reality, they are providing peace, or are they really moving towards peace? No. Due to all the political ideologies, the world is set on a spark of fire, and it like that of a sparking bomb, and it may burst anytime. We need the one and only one philosophy in this world is that of the Gita, which will provide you the best thing, which works for the justice, and which is what is the law for the nation, what is the law for humanity, and what is the law of your life. So for this thing, we should try to research on Gita ji, and we are starting our episode, our lesson from the 28th mantra of 6th chapter. Let's see what Bhagwan is saying. Today we will be having 5 mantras, and we are going to discuss the different stages of a yogi. It's a very important chapter. Let's see. The 28th mantra says, Yunjan nevam sadatmanam yogi vigata kalmasha sukhena brahma sansparsham atyantam sukhamasnute. The yogi who doesn't have any kind of sins, they are continuously attached with Atma, and therefore experiences the utmost experience pleasure by experiencing the Atma. Bhashakar is saying that evam ukta prakarena, as it is said in the earlier shlokas, Atmanam yunjan ten eva. Those who are able to create connections or create bondings with the Atma. Vigat Prachin Samast Kalvasha. They are able to destroy all the different sins from the past births. Brahma Sansparsham Brahmanubhava Rupam Sukham Atyantam Aparimitam. It is said that he is able to experience the endless, the utmost pleasure by experiencing the Brahma, by experiencing the neighborhoodness of Brahma. You can say to be the closeness with the Brahma. Sukhen anayasena sada ashnute. And they are able to attain the eternal pleasure very normally without any big effort. Bhashyakar is commenting here that Ata Yoga Vibhag Dasha Chatush Prakara Uchyate. Now the 4 stages of yoga had been described in the coming 4 mantras. So this chapter is very much important. The first stage is now stated in 29th mantra. Let's see what Bhagavan is saying. Bhagavan is saying Sarvabhutastam Atmanam Sarvabhutani Chatmani Ikshate Yoga Yuktatma Sarvatra Samadarshana. Bhaskar is explaining here that Swatmana Paresham Cha Bhutanam Prakriti Vyukta Swarupanam Jnane Kakarataya Samyad Vaishamyas Cha Prakriti Gatatvad. Those who are able to unify the experience about the self, own Atma, and experiencing other Atmas of the other different beings present in this world to be the same. Those who are trying to understand Jnane ka akartya, with the experience of knowledge, they are treating all the Atmas present in all the beings to be the same. And Vaishamyasya Prakriti Gatatva, all the different unevenness, oddness, the uniqueness is due to the nature, due to the Prakriti. As it is not in a real sense, but due to the effect of Prakriti, it seems to be different. Acha. Yoga Yuktatma Prakriti Vyukteshu Atmasu Sarvatra Jnane Kakartya Samadarshanaha. Those who are benefited by the experience of Atma, they are able to understand all the Atma present in the different beings. They all to be the same. They all to be the same. And Sarvabhutastham Swatmanam Sarvabhutani Cha Swatmani Ikshate. And their experience, their Atma to be present in all the Sarvabhutastham, in all the different beings, and Swatmanam Sarvabhutani. And all the different Sarvabhutastham Swatmanam, self Atma is present in all the different Atmas of the different beings. Along with it, Sarvabhutani Cha Swatmani. All the different Atmas of the different beings are present in my own Atma. He is trying to experience this status of understanding. He is trying to experience. Sarvabhut Samanakaram Swatmanam Swatma Samanakarani Cha Sarvabhutani Pashyati Ityartha. It means that he is able to visualize his own Atma in all the Atmas of the different beings, and he is able to accept all the Atmas of all the beings in the self-Atma, and therefore unifying all the visions, he is able to unite all the Atmas, treat them as one. एकस्मिन् आत्मनि दृष्टे सर्वस्य आत्मवस्तुना तत्साम्यतां सर्वम् आत्मवस्तु दृष्टं भवति इत्यर्थः. सर्वत्र समदर्शन इति वचनात्. Gita 6/33 it is said yoyam yogastoya prokta samena ityanu bhashanacha. Gita 5/19 nirdosham hi samam brahma iti vachanacha. Bhashyakar is commenting here that at the last it is said Sarvatra Samandarashuna. It means that, as stated in the 33rd mantra of 6th chapter of Gita ji, Yoyam Yogas Toya Prokta Samena, that I have informed you about this yoga experiencing with a sameness that I have experienced, that you are equal to me in this way. Iti anubhashanacha nirdosham ismam brahma. It is also said in 19th mantra, 5th, that all those are away from the sins. They are all such atmas are equal to that of the Brahma. Along with these two mantras, if you're trying to understand this mantra, Bhashyakar is saying that it indicates that if you are able to visualize your own Atma, then you are able to visualize all the Atmas of different beings, treating them to be equal to your Atma. Experience of your own Atma means it is not a need to experience the Atmas of different beings. If you had experienced your Atma, means you had experienced all the Atmas present in the beings in the different bodies. Let's see, this was the first stage, which is now we are proceeding toward the second stage in the 30th mantra. Yomam pashyati sarvatra sarvam cha mayi pashyati tasyaham na pranashyami sacha mena pranashyati. ततो विभाग दशाम आपन्नो मम साधर्म्यम उपागता निरंजन परमम साम्यम उपैति. मुंडकोपनिषद 3:1/3. निरंजन परमम साम्यम उपैति इत्युच्यमानम्. सर्वस्यात्म वस्तुनो विधूत पुण्य पापस्य स्वरूपेण अवस्थस्य मत साम्यम पश्यन्. यह the second stage is discussing that those who are pure, they are able to attain the equality with that of the Param Purush, that is the Brahma. As said in the Muktakopanishad, Mundakopanishad 3:1/3. Now, in this way, it is said that as it is explained of equality of Atma with me, if someone is accepting or attaining that position to get vidhuta punya papasya, to get freed from the different sins and virtues, good virtues, and stays in the form of the Atma itself, then he is able to accept me to be equal to that of the Atma, and therefore sarvatra atma vastuni mam pashyati. He is able to see all the different Atma tattvas in me, or sarvam atma vastu pashyati. Yes, sarvatra atma vastuni mam pashyati. He is able to see me, presence of mine in all the different Atmas of the different beings. Sarvam atma vastu cha mam pashyati, and he is able to experience the Atmas of all the different beings in me, that is the Paramatma. Anyonya samyat anyatar darshanena anyatarat api idrisham iti pashyati. As it is said that both are equal to each other, in this way, if someone is able to experience one Atma, then he is able to experience the another too. If he accepts this thing, then tasya swatma swarupam pashyata aham tat samyat na pranashyami. Then what happens? As then there is a opportunity, or there is a result that his Atma gets equal status to me, and in that condition I am not invisible for him. Now darshanam upiyami. Mama vimam pashyata mat samyat swatmanam mat samam avalokaya isa na adarshanam upiyati. Means I am not invisible for them. Along with it, those who are accepting me to be equal to them, such Atma is also not invisible for me. Means I am not invisible for them, for that Atma, and that Atma is not invisible for me. Tato Vibhag Dashama. Now the third stage we are going to discuss here. Let's see in the 31st mantra what Bhagavan Shri Krishna is saying. Sarvabhuta Sthitam Yomam Bhajatyekatvamasida Sarvatha Vartamanopi Sayogi Bhavai Mai Vardate. Sarvatha Vartamanopi Sayogi Mai Vardate. Yoga Tashayam Sarvabhuta Sthitam Maham असंकुचित ज्ञानैकाकारतया एकत्वम आसित प्रकृत भेद परित्यागेन सुदृढ़म यो भजते स योगी. The status which has been discussed in 30th mantra, if someone is practicing such dasha, such condition of yoga, and accepting me to be present in all the different atmas of the different beings, with a very broad knowledge, with a very broad sense, accepting me and the different atmas to be the one, and getting freed from the differences created due to the nature. Yo bhajate, who accepts this and who is able to pay service to me in with such a concept, with such sense. व्युत्थान काले अपि यथा तथा वर्तमान स्वात्मानं सर्वभूतानि च पश्यन् मयि वर्तते माम एव पश्यति. Such yogis are benefited with a condition that even if the Vyutthana Kal arrives there, Vyutthana Kal means that if some sanskar, if some characteristic, if any some such bondings of past births anyhow arouse or comes in the scene, that yogi is able to pass those karmas, those fruits, and while passing these things he is able to swatmanam sarvbhutani pashan mai vartate mahame pashyati. He is able to pass all his activities by treating me equal to that of to me, which is present in all the atmas of beings. Swatmani sarvbhuteshu cha sarvada amat samyam e pashyati ityartha. It means that who is able to see his own atma and the different atmas of the different beings all equal to me, to the Paramatma. Means one who is able to accept his and all the different atmas equal to that of the Paramatma. This status means he is benefited with the thing that he is able to perform his all actions of the life, but he never fails to to accept this particular sense, and he performs his lifestyle. He is benefited that in any kind of condition he is able to experience that Paramanandam, that he is visible to me and I am also visible to him in any chance, in any case, in any system of his life. Let's see in the 32nd and the 4th status of yoga. Atmaupamyena sarvatra samam pashyati yorjuna sukham va yadiva dukham sayogi paramo mata. Atmana channesham chatmanam asankuchit jnanaika kartaya aupamyena swatmani chanyeshu. It means that Bhashyakar is explaining that with a broad sense, broad knowledge related to the Atma, one is equal to treat the knowledge of the experience of his own Atma same to that of the different beings, and that he also seems accepts the presence of the Paramatma in his own Atma too, and his Atma present in the Paramatma. With such things, what happens? Sarvatra vartamanam putra janmadi rukam sukam tarmarnadi rupam jadukam asambandha samyat samamya pashyati. Paraputra janma marnadi samam swaputra janma marnadikam ya pashyatha. With the vision of equality, with a sense of equality, he arrives at such a situation that if there is a case of birth of the children, birth of a boy or a son, then it creates happiness. And if there is a death of the boy or son, there is a case of sorrow in normal situation. But a yogi, asambandha samyat samam yapashati, he treats all these cases equally, and either it be the birth of other persons or either it be the death of other persons or the self. He never creates differences and he is balanced in both conditions. Sayogi param yoga kashtam gato mata. That yogi had arrived the param condition, that is the fourth and you can say the superlative condition of a adhyatma yogi. We are here having the 4 different stages of Atma Sanyam Yoga, of Adhyatma Yoga, and we should try to summarize today because the chapter of today is very important. The 29th mantra is saying that a person who is able to accept the Atma present in different beings equal to his own Atma. That is the first level. The second level is in that of 30, that the practitioner, the yogi, is able to accept that the Paramatma is present in his Atma and his Atma is present in the Paramatma. His Atma along with the different other Atmas are also present in that, or the Atma of the Paramatma. The 31st mantra, it says that accepting this equiness, accepting this nature of equality between my Atma and by the Atma of that sadhak and the other Atmas of the beings present in this world. If someone is behaving with me and he is able to maintain his lifestyle, maintain his yoga sadhana without any effect of the different problems which are sure to come in this world in their daily life, but he never gets distracted and he continues on the path of Adhyatma. It is said that in the 4th 32nd, we are here observing that not only Atma, the self Atma, not only is the condition that the self Atma is treated as the equal to that of the other Atma. The Atma of self, it is also been treated equal to that of the Bhagwan. But the experiences like that of the happiness and sorrows of others and this, which are sure to come in the worldly life of the sadhak too, both are to be treated equally. If someone is, suppose that there is someone sure to die in any corner of the different corners of this world, but the person doesn't get sorrow, it doesn't get any pain and griefs. Similar condition is that if someone says that, oh, there was an accident and the person died, you will say it very normally that, oh, the dead body is dead body accepted or not? Yes, it had been. Now go to the cremation point and do the other things. You say it very normally. But in the case of if you are missing your own son, then you are not able to guide or dictate or advise anything. You just start crying a lot. So we should try to control our mind in such conditions. We should treat everything equally so that the Atma that so that the man is benefited with the presence experience of Atma and it doesn't get distracted by the different obstacles. Now we will be here with the next episode of Gita Ji, and that way is going to start with questions of Arjuna from 33rd mantra of 6th chapter. I will request you all to please do kindly share this video to your all friends so that my effort to advertise Gita Ji could get successful. And with a great thanks, Jai Shriman Narayan. Thank you.